Okay, I want to congratulate you on making your or completing your first assignment as far as starting here and watching my videos. This is class MAT150, college algebra. My name is Bob Biega. I am your instructor. I've been doing this online for many years. I try to think that my course is organized, easy to find stuff, but I know that's not always true. For some of you all, this may be your first attempt at an online class, so it can be quite overwhelming. Some of y'all have been doing it several times, so you're probably a little more comfortable. But I will do my best to make it easy for you as far as navigating through the course, knowing what's due, when it's due, and how to prepare yourself. The rest is up to you. So you have to, keep up with your work, ask questions when you get stuck. Get help when you need it. Okay, so that's your part in this, and communicate. That's the biggie. So just email, check your email. That's how we communicate in online classes. So it's more on you as it is in all classes sometimes than it is on your instructor, because you have to be responsible enough to get things done. So, just do what you have to do. Try not to procrastinate. It's easy to do, to put things off, but that's a bad idea. So, my goal here is to kind of introduce myself. I'll create another video here you can watch that I will take you through the course and show you where everything is so that you are a little bit comfortable with how to find stuff, where to go. If you get stuck, watch it again. But don't wait too long to get started. I always tell my students in an online class, treat it like it was a on-campus class. If you meet 2 days a week in an on-campus class, you'll have 2 homework assignments in math. So try to do that online. That's the best way to pace yourself, because I have it set up to where probably if you do, 2 topics a week, you'll be fine. If you work and you don't have time, then do 2 topics on the weekends. So, that's the flexibility you get. But it doesn't mean that you wait till the day before the test to do all your homework. Okay, that's not a good idea. So, you're an adult, so I'm sure you will be fine, but there are some of you all that just have a hard time disciplining yourself to do that. Okay, so, that's one thing I want to talk about. The other thing is your final exam. I just proctor a final. I do not do a midterm. So you will have 4 regular exams and the final, and we'll talk about that when I get more into the class. But you must get the final exam proctored, which means you either need to go to a testing center at your local campus. There are other ways that I will accept. Sometimes the public library might help you out. Someone at your former high school might help you out. Your brother does not count. Your boss, maybe. But there are ways to get this done. Now, something I do that not everybody does is I allow Proctor to proctor students. It's an online site. It requires you to have a webcam. It also costs about $20, but that allows you to take the test in the comfort of your home. So that's an option for you. So if you can't make it to campus, if you don't want to go to a testing center, do it at home, but you'll have to pay a little extra for it. Okay, so that's everything there. When it comes to passing the final, which is a requirement, doesn't matter what your average is in the class, you have to pass the final to pass the class. So you prepare yourself for the final the same way you would prepare yourself if you were, taking the test on campus. You study without your notes. You sit at your computer, make up your 3x5 card that I allow you to take on the final with your formulas, notes, examples, whatever you want to put on it, and then do the practice final from that. Okay, so that's how you prepare for the final. Because your anxiety comes from not being able to look back at your notes or the book, which you can do on homework, which you can do on your other test. Final's different. So, try to prepare yourself for that situation. Do your own work. Don't get someone to do your work and then you're making A's on everything. You make a 30 on the final. That makes no sense to me. So that means that someone's been doing your work for you. So do your own work. I'm telling you, you can't come in and pass that final if someone's been doing your work for you. Email me if you have questions. Go get help if you get stuck on stuff. Don't sit there and just be lost. Okay, there's tutoring services on campuses. There's online tutoring, and you can send me an email. So we'll talk about that more as well. So it's really on you, and you'll get out what you put in. So just do the best you can. I'm not here to flunk you. I'm here to pass you. But you have to do the work. Okay, so the next video I'm going to create will again go through the class. So watch it, and we'll be talking to you soon. Good luck to you.